According to Leonard Cohen, there is a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. Also, Winston Churchill says perfection is the enemy of progress. Healing begins when you tell the truth. Bell hooks, your cracks are not flaws. They are invitations. Neuroscience shows that self-compassion boosts resilience and emotional regulation. Source: Dr. Kristen Neff, University of Texas. Carl Jung wrote, "I'd rather be whole than good," suggesting integration of all parts of ourselves is what brings peace. Japanese kintsugi art repairs broken pottery with gold. Honoring cracks as part of the story, not flaws. And spiritual wisdom. Imperfections are often initiations of the sacred chaos before clarity. His name is Ezra, but not the Ezra people see. Not the one with the jokes, the deep voice, or the casual confidence. No, this Ezra is the quiet one. The one who stares at himself in the mirror and doesn't always like who he sees. The one who carries a storm in his chest but tells no one. The one who's tired of pretending like he's not tired. For years, Ezra chased perfection like a finish line. The perfect body, the perfect partner, the perfect dream. But every time he got close, something broke. Sometimes it was his spirit. Sometimes his sleep. Sometimes his peace. The world taught him that cracks were shameful. But no one told him that light only enters through broken things. Science will say we're wired to avoid failure. That our brains crave control, reward, and validation, dopamine, serotonin, neural loops chasing gold stars. But what about the stars inside you, the ones born from your scars, your childhood pain, your silent battles, the guilt you don't speak of? What if they're not messes to hide, but portals to grace? Buddha found enlightenment under a tree, not in a palace. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire while writing about stillness and sorrow. And Christ, he wept, he flipped tables, he walked into the wilderness before he walked on water. None of them were perfect, but they were true. And Ezra is learning that truth is more powerful than perfection. His journey didn't begin with confidence. It began with collapse. When his ex left, when his younger brother lost his way, when the weight of responsibility felt like too much for one pair of shoulders. But the mess became the message. Through therapy, long walks, sacred books, Ezra started rebuilding. He wrote, he wept, he rested, he prayed. He made peace with the mirror, not by changing his face, but by seeing it with new eyes. Now, he wakes each day not to perform, but to align. He no longer chases perfection. He chooses authenticity. He chooses to be the man who admits, yes, I've been broken, but I'm not ashamed of the pieces anymore. This is your mirror too. You listening, you feeling, you healing. Stop hiding your cracks. They are the maps, the sacred lines, the place where you end, and your real story begins.